Coming up, America warns again Russia's next move could be the use of chemical weapons in Ukraine and cyber attacks in the US.
TV Lunchtime News with Lucrezia Millarini.
Good afternoon. President Biden has again warned that Russia's next move could be the use of chemical weapons in Ukraine, saying President Putin's back is against the war. The United Nations says more than 3.5 million refugees have now fled the country since Russia began its invasion. Many more are still struggling to survive in cities under relentless attack. With the latest, here's Rebecca Barry. Well, the UN estimates more than 900 civilians have been killed since the invasion of Ukraine, a figure thought to be far lower than the true number. Alexei Navalny, President Putin's most high-profile opposition figure, has been sentenced to 9 years in prison for fraud and contempt of court. In China, no survivors have been found among the 123 passengers and 9 crew members in a plane that crashed yesterday. To news here, and a toddler named as Bella Ray Birch has died after being attacked by the family dog on Merseyside. The 17-month-old girl was taken to hospital but died from her injuries. Our North of England reporter Hannah Miller is at the house in St Helens. Hannah, what can you tell us?
Well, this is...
The Maritime and Coast Guard Agency is carrying out inspections on one of P&O's ships with a view to resuming service. The company had hoped to resume its Dover-Calais operation today, but that is looking unlikely. Our business editor, Joel Hills, is in Dover for us. It's lunchtime. Joel, what's the latest on this? Still to come. But first, tomorrow, the Chancellor will deliver his spring statement a week before energy prices are due to soar. The consumer champion Martin Lewis told MPs this morning it will be a fiscal punch in the face for customers with very little the government can do about it. And our political correspondent, Shihab Khan. Next, it is a chronic condition which can devastate the lives of women, causing extreme pain as well as infertility. But the symptoms of endometriosis are not widely understood, and so support is not often available. This lunchtime. Oh, Dr. Lewis, let's just start with you. First of all, endometriosis. Exactly what is it? And just tell us a bit about the effects and the impact it has on women.
So it's such an important condition as endometriosis because about 90% of women also have mental health symptoms, and this has only got worse.
5 million women in the UK.
Yeah.
Why is diagnosis taking so long? Why, on average, 8 years?
So first of all,
Alex Shelbrooke, at this point, you are raising awareness about endometriosis, but you also want employers to offer more support to women. Why is that so important?
A lot of bowel issues, and people may need to be situated close.
Thank you. We've run out of time, but thank you both, and Dr. Larissa, thank you so much for explaining at least what the problem is and why we need to address it. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge face more protests on Britain's role in colonial history as they travelled to Jamaica later as part of their Caribbean tour. Last night, Prince William pledged solidarity with Ukraine during a speech in Belize. From there, our royal editor, Chris Shipp, sent this report. And that is it for now. Mary will be here with the evening news at 6:30. The news where you are follows the national weather. But for now, from everyone here on the lunchtime team, bye-bye. Hello again. Now the main stories in London. A report looking into the Metropolitan Police's methods of tackling corruption has found that the force's approach is flawed. The Met Police have said they have not given up on solving Daniel Morgan's murder and have apologised to his family. They've also said that they are urgently reviewing their processes following criticisms in the report. A man has appeared in court charged with murdering 19-year-old student Sabita Finwani. Detectives investigating the murder of a man in South London have released CCTV footage of the night he was killed. Other news, and the fate of a new controversial music venue in Stratford will be decided tonight. And a lorry carrying hundreds of potatoes crashed into a home in West London yesterday evening. Beautiful day outside. Here's Sally with the weather. Time to take a look at what's coming up at 6. And that is all from us for now. We're back at 6. Enjoy your afternoon. Bye-bye.